we are just about ready to run here. So a perfect evening for harness racing. No breeze to report, no rain to report. And we are set to run for the first. Heavily backed here for number 1 is KICKAPOO Creek. Set to run. First here, set here at Port Pirie. Stand by. Ready. And away now. So KICKAPOO Creek left well off the inside. It's going to hold a forward spot. There is speed coming from out wide. There's really good speed out deep from Trigger, who's chancing its arm, and KICKAPOO Creek at this stage can't hold Trigger. Trigger gets about a metre in front and now crosses down. So there was some speed there. KICKAPOO Creek couldn't hold him out. Third, 3 back the inside, Bohemian Braids, and Pay Me Interest is the first without cover. Then came 5 metres to NYKEA Courage around the outside at Glacier Heights, and Roll with Mustard's about 15 away at the rear of the field. The speed was generous early, 27.4 that first sectional as they come down to greet the judge. And on the inside it's Trigger, who was driven off the machine, led the way by 2 metres. Pay Me Interest the outside pokes up to second. Third, trailing them, KICKAPOO Creek, the well-back runner. Then NYKEA Courage, who lands 1-1 cover. As they swing into the back, the inside came Bohemian Braids. Well back then, Glacier Heights, and Roll with Mustard last of all. 31.1 the second quarter. They slowed up there, and Trigger's out on top, leading. Second, Pay Me Interest a metre away. Third, KICKAPOO Creek, waiting for the sprint lane opportunity. Then NYKEA Courage. Bohemian Braids is going to rely on inside runs. Then Glacier Heights and Roll with Mustard. They're halfway down the back. They're approaching the 400 metre mark here in the first at Pirie, and on the inside it's still Trigger is defying them at this stage, led by a metre to Pay Me Interest. Now KICKAPOO Creek's waiting to go. Then NYKEA Courage, Roll with Mustard starting to get rolling 3 and 4 deep as they're approaching the corner. That third sectional 29.7. So Trigger's run this freely. Pay Me Interest joins it. KICKAPOO Creek waits for a run. Then came NYKEA Courage 3 wide inside the final 200. Now out wide NYKEA Courage struck the lead. Back to the inside Trigger. It's NYKEA Courage. KICKAPOO Creek gets home late. NYKEA Courage pulling clear. Defeats Trigger. Third, Pay Me Interest, and fourth was KICKAPOO Creek, who once got clear, really didn't zing, and the favourites probably finished fourth. Then came behind them Roll with Mustard, Bohemian Braids, and last in Glacier Heights. That was a beautiful drive by Ryan.